What's poppin', guys? So today we are actually doing the questions tag video. I posted on Instagram a little like questions tag where you can ask me any questions and I was going to answer those questions in this video. So here I am doing just that. Keeping my word. Alright, so first, while I find these questions, how about y'all just go ahead and like this video, because you know it's going to be a banger, and subscribe to my page as well. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click that bell so you know when the next time that I post. Because if you didn't know, I am doing daily videos all of December. So from December 1st to December 31st, I know my days, I will be posting a video every single day, which means I will be filming every single day. So I mean, the least y'all can do is subscribe to my videos. Alright, here we go. So we got the questions. Y'all want to see. Here's some of them. Some people ask the same thing, so of course I'll just answer it one time. But let's start off with the first question. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about your job? So if you guys don't already know, I am actually now a full-time actor. Which, oh my god, just feels so weird to say, but it's true. So my favorite thing about acting, besides like the normal living my dream, of course, the reason that I even started acting was because I love putting smiles on people's faces, to help people, to inspire people. So that's my favorite thing about my job. I'm not losing my voice in the first question. My least favorite thing about my job would have to be, ooh, Gizmo's giving me the stare down like you better answer this question right. The least favorite thing about my job would probably, I'm gonna do two. One would be once it's over. For instance, I filmed, I was in a Netflix series called Grand Army, which airs soon. But once it was over, like once we were done with filming, I was like, dang, like, wait, what? Like, you mean I'm not gonna wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, get picked up, go to set, and like act, you know? So it was really hard to like say goodbye to that, or to say see you later to that. So that is like, that's something that's hard for me. But also I would say when I'm actually filming and I feel like I could do better in that scene, or I feel like I could bring more to that character, and I start to kind of beat myself up for it. So I would say that's one of the least favorite parts about my job. But I think a fix to that would be to just believe in yourself, try hard, you know, and then just be prepared, like prep. You know, if you know you gotta bring this character to life, then you need to work at it. You need to go over your lines, you need to study, you need to be prepared. The more prepared you are, the better you are at your job that day. So yeah, wow, that was a long answer. But Gizmo, you always want to play. Oh no, oh sorry Giz, my bad Giz, you might want to get that. What question did this year leave you with? What question did this year leave you with? That was a good question. Shout out to Britt. I would say one question that this year left me with was, did I take too long to reach my dreams? I am 26 years old, and the first acting job that I got was just this year in June, and I had been working at this since I was 13, but I didn't work as hard as I have been working recently in the past 2 years. So my question would be to myself is, did I take too long to reach my dreams? And if you guys want to answer that in the comments, feel free, because that would be freaking awesome. Alright, wow, Britt, shoot, dun dun dun. Do you want any more tattoos? Yes, I do want more tattoos. Will I get more tattoos? Probably down the line. Less visible, of course. But, you know, I always want more tattoos. Describe yourself in 3 words. Outgoing, for sure. Loving. And it's kind of like a weak word, I think, but I would say funny, you know. And actually that's not a weak word. That's a big word, because being funny, if you're the, like, you know, if you're funny in the way of like in a positive way, you'd be surprised how many people's days you've made, or you can make, from being funny. So yeah, funny, outgoing, and loving are the 3 ways I would describe myself. Wow, 3 people asked this question. What's your ideal vacation? My ideal vacation is, I would say, somewhere where I can be free. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. My ideal vacation is on the beach, anywhere on the beach. Nice blue water that you can see through. Like literally, I want to be on the sand, just looking and be like, oh, I see that fish. Who was your first celebrity crush? My first celebrity crush was Miley Cyrus or Zendaya. And this was like back because Zendaya, because she's freaking hilarious. I like her personality and I like how free she was or is right now. And then Miley Cyrus, because when I was watching Hannah Montana, I was like, dang girl, you can sing, you can act, and you funny. Not that Miley Cyrus or Zendaya are gonna be watching this video, but if y'all are, hi. Ooh, favorite YouTuber. That is a good question. All right, so my favorite YouTuber right now is FaZe Rug. Besides his hypeness and the energy that he brings to his videos, the way his videos are edited, oh my god, that quality, come on, like that kind of stuff draws me into a video. He does a lot of stuff, but the energy that he brings and just his like his realness, like he's so real with people, he's so honest, he's so upfront, he's so caring, and that's the kind of vibe that I be bringing to people. So I love that he does that, and I love that he stays true to who he is. Shout out to my sister. She asked, what's your favorite, oh no, what's your method of self-motivation? Ooh, Rena, yes. My method to self-motivation, so I definitely in the recent year started manifesting, and that helps a lot. It helps me believe, it helps me have more faith. So that's like part of how I self-motivate myself. That's part of how I motivate myself. But I think, oh hell no, not you. Sorry, that was a spider. I try every morning. I'll like wake up, I'll write down some of the goals that I have for myself in that day, and then I'll just go try and reach them. Sometimes I'll do the goals I have in that week, the goals I have in that month, and then I just go for them. You know, I remind myself of the things I know I could be doing right now, the things that I want to be doing, and then where I'm at. And if I'm not happy at where I'm at, then I go for it, I push for it. It is very hard to motivate yourself, especially when you're going through a lot of stuff, especially when the atmosphere or the energy that surrounds you or the place that you are at this moment in time is not where you want to be. It's very hard to motivate yourself, but you have to continue to believe and have faith. You also have to look at your dreams. Like, if you know you want to have a nice car in the next month, if you know you want to be out your parents' house and living into your own apartment, if you know you want to, I don't know, have this dream job, then you got to look at it, you got to see it every single day. So one way that I do that, I have pictures on my wall of the things that I want. So I want an Audi. I want to get, I still want to land a role on Disney Channel. So I have the little like Disney Channel little thingy. I would love to have my own house. Like those kind of things. I print the picture. I don't just write the word down or think about it. I print it, visual. I'm a visual person. And the more you see your dreams, the more you see what you want, the more you see your goals, the better you are at going at it, and the more focused you are at going at it, because you're looking at it. You're like, okay, that's the car I want. Let me go get it. You know what I mean? So that is one way that I motivate myself, and I think it's a very powerful way. That and manifesting is how I was able to land my first role on Netflix, and since then I've been working at it. And you just gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself. Dang sis, that was a really good question. Guys, feel free to comment, like ask questions in the comments. I would love to make a second part to this video, and if you have any questions to the answers that I have given, I would love to answer those. I can answer them in the comments, or I can make another video. What do you like doing so much that you lose track of time? Vlogging. I love vlogging. Sometimes I vlog way too much that I'm like, dang, it's 8 p.m. already. But you know, it's something that gets my juices flowing. It's something that helps me be creative, so it's not a negative thing. But another thing I do that I lose track of time would be watching YouTube. Like, I could start watching YouTube at like 3 p.m. Next minute is dinner time. I haven't made lunch, I haven't made dinner, I haven't made nothing. So YouTube definitely causes me to lose track of time. I would say it's a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing because of the happiness it brings me. I watch creative people, I watch funny people, I watch outgoing people, I watch people who put a smile on my face. So good thing in that sense, but I would say a bad thing or a distraction when it comes to my creativity, because I get lost in time. I just gotta calculate my time a little better, you know? It's a bad thing and it's a good thing. You just gotta make sure that you're using your time wisely. If you've taken care of most of the things that you said, like if you worked towards your goals in that day and then you went off to watch YouTube or you went off to go play outside or hang out with your friends, that's okay, because you worked towards your goal. So like, have fun, you know. But if you realize that days and days have gone by and you haven't done anything to push towards your goals, but you've been watching YouTube, you've been playing outside, you've been hanging out with your friends, you've been being lazy and watching TV or on your game system, what you complaining for? You ain't do nothing towards your goals. I'm calling myself out because that's me on a regular. I'm probably not going to answer all these because I want to save some for a part 2. So let me see if there's another one that I want to answer before I bring an end to this bad boy. I'm crying, that laugh. We're going to make this my last question because 1, it's freezing cold outside, and 2, I want to save some of the other questions for a part 2 video. Gizmo, you did not just do that. But this question, I don't know how to say your Instagram name, but hey, go get your ball. You asked where do you see yourself in 2 years? 2 years. So you talking teams. I see myself very wealthy. I see myself, oh, y'all thought I was gonna say like a place, huh? Yeah, I know. There's different ways to this. I see myself even more intelligent, way more animals, that's for sure. Feeling better, looking better. I see myself having way more self-love than I do right now. I've been working on self-love. I've been working on it. But I feel like I could be working a little bit harder and just growing, you know? I wanna feel like I did a lot, you know? I wanna feel like I helped a lot of people. I wanna feel like, you know, I made an impact. In 2 years, I want to see myself on stage, you know, winning my Oscar. You know, it's really important to me to help people in all ways possible. And in 2 years, I want to know that I did that times 1,000. There's so much that I want to bring from this YouTube channel. And in 2 years, man, my subscriber count better be booming. Man, you couldn't say like next year or like in a few months, because like I got goals. Alright guys, so that is the end of this question tag video. This is the first of many question tag videos. If you have questions that I didn't answer, I didn't get to, please just go ahead and drop them again in the comments. Stay tuned for question tag part 2 because I definitely have more to answer. And I know y'all gonna have more questions based off of the answers that I did give you. But this was fun, this was cool. I'm probably gonna do this next time in the warmth because it's cold outside, but I enjoyed myself. Shout out to all the people who did ask questions and who were curious of learning some things about me. That's about it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that bell because you're definitely gonna want to know when I post part 2. Other than that, stay breezy. Yeah.